Hey, Yoko here. So we're going to see what this is like. I'm not entirely sure. It is put out by Dead by Daylight, and it's a dating sim with, I'm thinking they're monsters, so... okay. So you've played this game before? I have not played it, so I pulled it up to make sure it would run on my computer. Other than that, this is the first time actually trying to play it. Alright, so cough, cough, cough. You wake up on the beach soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drown. Kind of sounds like maybe we did. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. So maybe we did almost die. Yeah, I won't spoil anything, but it's a fun game. I played it before. Okay. It seemed like it was probably a fairly goofy thing, so like it might be something kind of more on the fun side. So let's see. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Ocean, an eternity... eternity if you catch my drift. Is the ocean talking? Wow, not now, ocean. Sorry, Yoko, may I continue? Please go on. Okay then, as I was. Okay, cough, cough. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back in the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh. Gross. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, other ick. Oh, God. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Oh, what will you do? I am not digging up the face. No. I don't know. Let's go the other way. Oh, that was gross. Hi, Mobile Flannel. Thanks for the follow. You turn away from this wretched sight and begin to run. But the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Okay. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland, considering your lack of options. You've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. Mama Bear. Hi, Mama Bear. Thanks for the raid. So anyone know how to do the shout out? Like what command it is for the shout out? Because I don't really know. Thanks for following Baked Goldfish. Thanks for the follow, Mama Bear. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks. If anyone knows the command for the shout out, I can do the shout out for you. I just don't know how you do it. I'll be here. Think the wife and daughter just got home, but I'll be here. Okay, thanks. Why are you trying to run away, Paradise? You are here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun, take charge of your own experience. Well, that was sure weird. That voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child. Oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your feet. You like that? Okay, so let me try that. Okay, so that. Let's see. Not quite that one. I don't know. We'll have to look up how you do that one. Try the other way. Hi, Killbuzz. Well, I will look up how you put that in, I guess, so. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft on. Okay, something your foot. It's a bloody ball. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. Usually volleyballs aren't covered in blood, though. The Huntress. Little help, please. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Well, her mask has blood on it, too. What is this game? It's called, Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight Dating Sim. Okay. Gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Well, it wasn't there a minute ago. What in the world? Yeah, I don't know. It looked like a goofy game, so... And those are... I wouldn't say gorgeous. Those are creepy, but... Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers, I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello, the trapper. Oh, your hands are covered in blood. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. I guess that's a very opinionated thing. What do you do? Throw it back to him? Bend down, grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, it's natural. She looks like she crushed someone, honestly. That's what I would think. They're speaking directly to you, but you still cannot bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, halfway ignoring your intrusion on their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Oh, don't be scared, Yoko. You were made for this. Oh, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. So we're just going to walk into the middle of the killer's game, okay? It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. The trapper, you derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Okay. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says. When he says it, that's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Yeah, why is he covered in blood if he's playing volleyball? The spirit. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? Good question. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. Okay. You know you can't. At least not yet. Okay, well you have your axe now. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Yoko, you might want to know say something. They look like they're about to kill you. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz. It will be very important later. Very important. Nice. Wimpy Wolf, thanks for the follow. Okay, so or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Oh god. How attractive would you say you are? I don't know. I never thought of myself as attractive. Wow, watch it. That's bullshit. You're beautiful. Do you hear me? Right. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know. I have no idea. Flight for sure. I got you tabbed up. I'm lurking. Thanks. Hi, Epic. Flight for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. Okay. What was your best subject in school? History. Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will always, but still. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to not repeat mistakes. What's your favorite animal? What the hell must... I don't even know what the bottom one is. I have too many of both. Let's go with dog. You'd look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. Well, that's not where I thought that was going, but okay. What's your favorite color? Let's go blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. So corpses and... Yeah, if you saw the message I sent, that's not what it meant, but okay. Let's see. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. Well, not what you put. Those are some crappy choices. Huh. Out of these, I guess I'll go with this one. Nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, their right to do so. You didn't have any choices there. Luring folks into the dark. Not just anyone can do that. That is not put so nice either. Best flavor of ice cream. Horse flesh? What the hell? Chocolate? You don't have the one I like, so go with that one. My favorite flavor is pain. That's not ice cream. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? So yeah, see, that's the one I actually like. Are you playing this? Yeah, I'm actually playing this. And those guys are very creepy. Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson that you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. Mint chip wasn't an option. We're teaching lessons now. Narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Oh, that's not nice. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Okay. Well, now you have that one. Best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anyhow, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure this group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Holy crap. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wrath. And he just pops up. Hi, I'm Wrath. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big, dumb idiots. I don't know who that was remarked to. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. Okay. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Geez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering. Spirit story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. So why do you have the axe? Grow up. Okay. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead. But I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Okay. Whatever. Fog body? That's not nice. He's not nice. You love me only sometimes? Ooh, really? That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. That's why she likes it. That one skipped. So speaking entirely casually. Entirely, actually. For the rest, okay, for the first time ever, I agree with Wrath. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. Show off what? If we're done playing it, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Raph rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. Okay. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. Probably said that wrong. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Oh my god. Who do you want to piss off? Okay. Kind of thinking that this is going to make, no matter what you choose, someone's not going to be happy. Hey, how about the yacht? Is that what that was? I have no idea. Perfect. You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are. Why? How heavy you are to pick up and throw. And how fast your lifeless body sinks. Are you gonna kill me out at sea then? Should be a pretty chill day regardless. Oh wait, there's more people. Claudette, hold on. Who are these ones? This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Well, they look human. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murder's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Oh my god. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Okay. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. Okay? We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Okay. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, they just start to mention something about wanting to escape. Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. I don't think so. I skipped something. Oh, right. That. Yes, that's true. He was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, You wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. Okay. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decisions matter mostly when I agree with them, not like that other island. Interesting. So, what'll it be? Didn't I already pick this? Trapper's very pleased with your choice. Not just because he owns this boat either. Clearly you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. Why does it keep skipping? I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as I leave. Okay. Not exactly a genial host, but what he said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. Really? Thanks for the follow, grunts. It's that he made them in front of everyone else. Loudly. They're used to it at this point though, so it's time to get to the good stuff, eating. Do I want to know what they eat? As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's a menu. What do you want served? Beef, carpaccio, veggie hummus platter. None of those sound at all appetizing. Something is that French? Oh god. I'll take, well, I don't know how to say it, but whatever this is, I think it's French. You point at the most foreign sounding item on the menu. I don't know what it is, but I'm here, so why not try something new? In fact, we'll take two. Honestly, I have no idea what I just ordered. I'm just trying to vibe and roll with the punches. I get it. I don't exactly like it, but I do dig it. Do the unexpected thing, don't play their game. Well, I hope you really vibe. I hope you really vibe with no substitutions, which is what Yoko just pointed out. At least you knew it was in French. Don't worry though, I prepared for this possibility. Dwayne, Cloris, bring out the pigs in a blanket for these simpletons. He definitely knows their real names are Dwight and Claudette. The survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Please, for our sake. They catch Trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can we get you anything else? I'm all set, but thanks for great service. I mean, it's fantastic. Wow, no one ever thanks us for anything. Thank you. I'll thank you kindly for never speaking out loud to my guests without being spoken to first. Now scram. Okay. You know, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone today anyhow. Shall we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That lacks a bit of a punch. Oh my god. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Except Wraith. He seems to be studying the corner of the room, definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second? Oh my god. Who's the least scary one? I'm not sure. Oh my god, they're all so creepy. Maybe the one that's so nonchalant, I don't know. I don't want this. Okay. Not yet. Maybe later. Okay, chat later. Oh boy, he's gonna be a fun one to get to know. Everyone put down your appetizers. I'm bored, and on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Yes, sir. Prepare a libation, something that will impress our new guests. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. Carla, make sure we've got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. Okay. Declan, Carla. I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Yeah, their names keep changing. Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know those two? Maybe they work on that other island. Oh my gosh. You, Yoko, ready your mouth hole? What the hell does that mean? Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. Well, undoubtedly crass. He does have a point. A mini game is incoming, and the success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your time mouthhole. What? Mini games consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? No. Okay, ready. Away we go. Shots. Okay, so we have to try and click on this. Nope. You missed completely. Wasn't that far off. There, not bad. It's getting faster. Oh my god. Nope. Not bad. Oh, is it close enough? Holy crap. Nope. You missed completely. Huh. Nope. Yeah, okay. Well, he looks pretty mad. You just poured shots all over the floor of my boat. You're lucky I have this thing detailed every night, regardless of if it's covered in blood or not. It's a tropical vacation, not a frat house. Who would have expected this kind of lame activity on a luxury yacht? Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks? The pressure to perform? The rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. I don't know if I'd have fallen asleep with all them. When you come to, Dwight Claudette are somehow already back on shore waving at the boat. Pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this shot behind. What a shame too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. Nope, I don't want monkey brains, thank you. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How come? You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious, fancy fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wrath or Trickster. I haven't seen Trickster. Okay, well now Trickster comes in. Okay. Oh yeah, Trickster's here, surprised. Yeah, well, they don't call him Expectedster. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole stick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Yoko, real good. This Trickster's not as creepy looking as the rest. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. Oh my god, are we supposed to try and figure out how to sit these people? No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Okay. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on a screen at the same time. Probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Meat is good. Which you know, considering that you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. What? Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey Yoko, you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know what the hell anyone's cooking here. It's gonna be a person. It's going to be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. That is not what I was thinking. I was thinking more pig, but okay. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. Is that what the food is wearing? When you look closely at this bit, you will spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh god. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Wow, he's right for a change, because with my broad axe It's perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. Oh. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow it. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Hold on. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop. Please, I hate when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have a skull Azarov? I don't know how to say that. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Oh, hey Yoko, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. Oh god. Otherwise this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Okay. Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Oh my god. Now I have to try and cut up this cooked person, apparently. Mini games consist of 2 parts. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, it just says the same thing. Okay, ready. Away we go. Slice. It was close. God damn it. Well, I guess that's considered very close. You meant, yeah. God damn it. It's okay, at least you tried. A little, sometimes trying a little takes a lot of effort. What the hell was that? You ruined dinner. Oh god. Your swing was so poorly aimed, you hacked it to pieces. The bad kind of pieces too. I hope you're drunk. For real? The sounds especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embarrassed being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. Think about Yoko. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating, they don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Oh god. This is gross, I'm sorry. Look at the sequel. Don't know. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I look when I eat. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner so I'd have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that made things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax and not worry what everyone thinks. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you, definitely not ignoring you, right, guys? Is anyone listening to me? Typically, a group that includes one, if not more, cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. That sounded gross. However, right now, you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the ocean. Oh my god. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. Okay. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Worse than you dying? Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important questions. Why are you here? I don't know. Just why are you here? Is that the main question? Answer that, you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Oh, now what? You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. What? Oh, good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, I have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Oh. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. Oh god. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. I know she's creepy. It is beautiful, but I was just gonna narrate the fact. Not, say it out loud as a single word, like some creep. Beautiful mask, your bunny mask, it's quite gorgeous. No, it's covered in blood. Nice recovery, but now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? That might be a little blunt. Huntress sides. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Probably not. She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky. But her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Oh god. Are we allowed to say no? I'm a vegetarian, thank you. Huntress grunts in judgment. Humans are at the top of the food chain for a reason. Wow, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not at all dead. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Okay. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Do we want to make her mad? Probably not. Huntress is admittedly a little scary. It might be best not to correct her at this moment. What if she gets upset? She could probably kill you with nothing more than this very clip itself, wielded as a blade in her nimble fingers. But honestly, would she even need the clip? Certainly her bare hands are enough to get the job done. You take a gulp thinking about just how fragile your puny little neck is. Also, between the fainting human jerky and the probably dead girl's hair clip, you're feeling ready to get back to the group and have a lie down. I'm not sure that's... Good thinking. Wouldn't want that jerky to dry out. I hate to break this to you, but never mind. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities. Playing sick? No, I was... No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. What? Go. Go where? Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. Okay. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a Narrative heavy experience. You are telling us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald. Donald? Who are you talking to? If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. Oh my god. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named my names. Who even knows my name? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Yoko, who do you think should go? Oh, damn it. That's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Oh, God. I don't know. Choose Huntress. Wow, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrase, will ya? Hunter steps up to tell her story. Campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated it safely from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precious child nor fierce soldier can escape once they are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with blood of so many souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the huntress, as the villagers call her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffer an even worse fate. Okay. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way they'd be warm. That way they'd be out of harm's way. It doesn't sound like out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass twigs, but these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation, dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Singing, "Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side." There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Clap? I don't know. You stand up and clap once, then after a beat again, slowly building a dramatic group clap. Your clapping, it lacks energy. You must be tired. Huntress isn't interested in whatever it is you're trying to do, and walks off board. Okay. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. "Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?" Skip something. "You know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me." Cried. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. "Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we?" Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I got that. Figured it out pretty quickly, actually. Oh, well, I just wanted you to know in case you thought. You see, I was doing a thing where I tell a story in third person, but it turns out the story is about me. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Chuckle awkwardly, call out her tired storytelling. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. Why are you falling in love? You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. Hi Danish. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed. What? We hate to intrude on whatever soothe moves were about to unveil themselves. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Yoko? Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow. You shoot in her teeth and then bites down, hard, snapping in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. Oh my god. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. I'm not sure about that. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. How are you? I'm fine. Probably gonna end soon. This is a lot of talking. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. You must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Okay. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh god, another minigame. Okay. Is this supposed to be to set the music? Oh, I can't do these things. Okay. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial to fix it. So that's what put it on. Well, that missed everything. Let's see what's on this station.
For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment. It
Okay.
means groups of people who interact on every single possible social platform in person. It means people who play together. It's even the people who play by themselves and never talk to anybody. Uh, so it's important for us to be able to break it down and figure out exactly who is part of the community and how do we listen to them? How do we get close enough that we can actually hear what makes them happy, what
So
makes them
it's just a
excited, what worries
talk
them, all
show
of this. We need to
of them talk about how you play Dead by Daylight. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers what you do to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Oh God. Who would you like to summon to your side? Well, this one probably don't sleep. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. I like to listen to the flute music, dab on some essential oils, and steam my pores. What? Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those things around. Okay, now there's a comb. Spirit reaches out and presents you with a unique item. It's a small comb carved from bamboo. Guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I will want it back though, and if you lose it, well, yeah, okay. If it's the last thing I do, skip something. Hi, Tiny Puck? Thanks for the follow. Hi, Vortex. How are you this fine day? I'm fine. Voice is starting to get a bit scratchy though, so I'm thinking I should be almost the end of the day, so I'll probably end it after that for the stream. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still understandably odd. What you up to? I'm playing dating sim that's done by Dead by Daylight. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? That comforting rocking sensation, that was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You awaken suddenly to see someone looming over you. Huntress is rifling through your pockets? Okay. Oh, you're awake. I wasn't stealing from you, merely trying to get to know you better by seeing what sort of trinkets you keep close. I saw you with Spirit right before bedtime. Look, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but well, yes, I am saying that. I don't trust anyone I don't already have tied up. So I was making sure they didn't do anything fishy. And I was making sure you're not a soldier. Soldiers killed my father, you know. While I've got you, you should really consider spending some more time with me. I'm not scared as you're holding the axe, okay? You're not? Not at all. I'm just a lost girl on a big island. I've been watching you since you got here, you know? Not in a creepy way. Huntress pauses for a long moment. Alright, in a charmingly creepy way, I've noticed how fun-loving you seem. If you spend some time with me tomorrow, maybe I'll take you to the special place I found. It's all mine. None of the other killers have been able to find me there. It's quiet and isolated. Maybe I'll even show you how to make beef stroganoff. That all sounds very enticing. I'll let you get back to bed. It's been a long day. Shh. And just places a gigantic hand on your forehead and your eyes flutter closed. Well, that's kind of odd. Finally alone for real this time? Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Okay, it's actually the end of the day now. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't OG's. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all of the contestants talk directly to camera. What? Okay, I think we might be on the next day, so I'm going to see if we can save it. Save. Here we go. Okay. So, I may play this again in the future, maybe next week or so. For now, we will end it. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Does anyone know anyone that's live right now? Let's see. Okay, let's see who. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be. Let's see. This person should still be live. Here we go. So this one person is playing Fortnite. Okay. Okay, so we are going to raid this person. Thanks for showing up, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was very different, so bye.